Today, we're going to talk about a wall. Ederson is our featured goalkeeper. Do you enjoy learning about the luxurious lives of football stars? Then make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. Let's dive in. Ederson was born in Osasco, a bustling city. In 2008, he joined Sao Paulo's youth academy to kickstart his football career. But the following year, when he was just 15, something tough happened. He was released from the team, not even in person, but over the phone. However, Ederson didn't give up on his dreams. Still in 2009, at the same age, he packed his bags and moved to Portugal. There, he joined the youth system of Benfica, one of the country's biggest clubs. At just 18 years old, he decided to switch teams. He left Benfica and joined Ribeiro, a club competing in Portugal's Segunda Liga. It was his first step in showcasing his talent. After a year, Ederson made another big move, signing with Rio Ave, a Primeira Liga team. At first, he was the backup goalkeeper behind Jan Oblak, but then something amazing happened. When Oblak left the team, Ederson stepped up as the starting keeper. He performed brilliantly in the matches that followed and began gaining recognition. And guess what happened in 2015? After shining on the field and even earning a call-up to Brazil's U23 national team, Rio Ave recognized his value and offered him a new contract. He signed an extension to stay with the team until 2019. On June 27, 2015, Ederson returned to Benfica, signing a 5-year contract with the club for €500,000. Sounds like a lot, right? But there was a catch. A clause in his contract stated that if any club wanted to sign him before the contract ended, they'd have to pay a whopping €45 million. Oh, and Rio Ave retained 50% of his economic rights. At the beginning of the 2015-16 season, Ederson was the backup to another famous Brazilian goalkeeper, Julio Cesar. He started playing for Benfica's B team and in minor tournaments. But on March 5, 2016, an important opportunity came his way. Julio Cesar got injured, and Ederson stepped in for a crucial match against Sporting, one of Benfica's biggest rivals. Benfica won 1-0 and took the lead in the league. From there, Ederson helped Benfica win their next 11 matches and clinch the Portuguese league title that season, the club's 35th championship. A few days later, he played in the Taça da Liga final, where Benfica crushed Marítimo 6-2. Ederson also guarded Benfica's goal in 3 Champions League matches, helping them reach the quarterfinals. On June 1, 2017, Ederson was sold to Manchester City for €40 million. This made him one of the most expensive transfers in Benfica's history, tying the record set by Axel Witsel's transfer to Zenit in 2013. During his time with Benfica, Ederson played 59 matches and won several major titles. 2 Portuguese league championships, 2015-16 and 2016-17. The Taça de Portugal, 2016-17, and the Taça da Liga, 2015-16. When Ederson joined Manchester City on June 1, 2017, it was for a staggering €40 million. At the time, it was the second highest fee ever paid for a goalkeeper, only behind the legendary Gianluigi Buffon. Right away, Ederson made an impact. He took the number 31 shirt and became Pep Guardiola's first-choice goalkeeper, relegating Claudio Bravo to the bench. His Premier League debut came on August 12, 2017, against Brighton. City won 2-0, and Ederson impressed with a clean sheet. In his first season, Ederson played 36 Premier League matches, keeping 16 clean sheets. In total, he appeared in 45 games across all competitions, achieving 20 clean sheets. On August 19, 2018, Ederson made history. He became the first Manchester City goalkeeper to register an assist in the Premier League. With an incredible long pass, he set up Sergio Aguero for the opening goal in a 6-1 victory over Huddersfield Town. That season, he managed 18 clean sheets in the Premier League alone, a club record. In his second season, Ederson continued to shine. He played 55 matches across all competitions, provided 2 assists, and kept 28 clean sheets. During the 2019-2020 season, Ederson dominated as City's main goalkeeper. He played 35 of the 38 Premier League matches and recorded 16 clean sheets, earning the Golden Glove Award. Across the entire season, he made 44 appearances, with 18 clean sheets to his name. In the 2020-2021 season, Ederson continued his unstoppable form. He played 36 times in the Premier League and finished 19 of those matches with a clean sheet, once again winning the Golden Glove. In 2021, he renewed his contract with Manchester City until 2026, proving his key role in the team. That season, he played 37 matches, conceded only 26 goals, and was crucial in securing another title for the club. He finished with 20 clean sheets and won his third consecutive Golden Glove, this time sharing the award with Brazilian goalkeeper Ederson. On March 4th, 2023, Ederson achieved an incredible milestone: 100 clean sheets for Manchester City. This occurred in a 2-0 win over Newcastle in the Premier League. He reached this milestone in just 212 games for the club. Ederson, the talented goalkeeper, also had unforgettable moments with the Brazilian national team. Back in 2016, he was impressing as the starter for the Olympic team, but on May 5th, Coach Dunga called him up for the Copa America scenario. Everything seemed perfect until, at the end of May, he suffered an injury and had to be replaced by Marcelo Grohi. It was a big setback. Even though he played an important role in the preparation for the Olympics that year, his club, Benfica, did not allow him to participate, as the games were not held during FIFA-sanctioned dates. In 2017, his luck began to change. Coach Tite called Ederson up to face Paraguay and Uruguay in the 2018 World Cup qualifiers. He was called up several times after that and made his debut in October of that year in a 3-0 win against Chile. He went to the 2018 World Cup as the second-choice goalkeeper, behind Ederson and ahead of Cassio. Then came the 2019 Copa America, where he was once again a reserve. However, with Ederson suffering some injuries, Ederson had more opportunities, playing in 4 of the 6 friendlies after the tournament. He kept proving himself and held his ground. In 2020, Ederson was once again called up to replace Ederson in some World Cup qualifiers for 2022. In the first 2 matches, he sat on the bench, but soon after, he became the starter against Venezuela and Uruguay, keeping clean sheets in both matches. In the 2021 Copa America, Coach Tite rotated goalkeepers in the group stage, and Ederson made his debut against Peru. He was then chosen as the starter for the knockout games and went all the way to the final against Argentina without conceding a goal. And in the 2022 World Cup, Ederson's name was on the list of convocations. He even played in the group stage against Cameroon. Although Brazil lost that match, it was a special moment for him. Even though he plays a position that sometimes doesn't get much spotlight on the team, Ederson is shining. He earns around 600,000 euros a month, which translates to an incredible 3.6 million reais. And what's even more impressive, every 5th of the month, that salary hits his bank account. His net worth is estimated to have surpassed 100 million reais, and it seems to be only growing. Besides being a great goalkeeper, Ederson is also a devoted family man. He is married to Lavish, his life partner, and together they have 3 adorable children: Yasmin, 6 years old, Enrique, 5, and little Laura, 4. And it's clear that Ederson is truly in love with Lays. By the way, let's agree, she's a total gem, right? The couple has been together for 9 years. And here's the most amazing part. When Lays married him, Ederson was still struggling, without money, and far from the stylish player we know today. Now that's real love. Lays isn't part of the WAG crowd that only shows up when the player is rich and famous. She was there from the beginning, believing in his potential. And Ederson shows he knows how to appreciate that. He always shares photos with his wife and kids on social media, showing how important it is to spend quality time with family. It's clear that family is Ederson's safe haven. They are the foundation that helps him shine on the field. And let's face it, he's doing an amazing job as a father too, giving attention and love to his kids. You know that lifestyle we imagine for a top Premier League player? Well, Ederson is no exception. The goalkeeper lives in a lavish house in Manchester, and he has even revealed some important details about it that are really special to him. First, he has a very fancy dining room where he loves to entertain friends and gather the family. And you know how it is, right? Brazilians love a good mess. He himself said that these moments help him recharge his energy. In addition, he has a game room where he spends a lot of time playing with his kids. Now, something that perfectly matches Ederson's personality. He's crazy about tattoos. So of course his house has a tattoo studio. He made sure to have one, so he doesn't need to leave home when he wants to add another piece of art to his body. The mansion also has a heated pool, perfect for relaxing, and a soccer field where he occasionally plays a casual game. Do you think he also plays as a goalkeeper there? If he does, no one scores, right? Because with Ederson in goal, it's just unfair. Ederson doesn't joke around when it comes to cars, you know? He's the proud owner of a Lamborghini Aventador, a real machine that looks like it came straight out of a movie. This super sports car is famous for being fast and having a design that grabs attention from afar. Do you know what's under the hood? A V12 engine with 740 horsepower and a torque of 70.4 kgfm. To give you an idea, this beauty goes from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.5 seconds. It's pure adrenaline. Oh, and the price? Almost 3 million Brazilian reals. Isn't it a dream car? But wait, Ederson doesn't stop there. In addition to the Lamborghini, he also drives a Mercedes CLA 45 AMG. This is another car to be respected. The engine is a 2.0 with 420 horsepower, and it goes from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.9 seconds. Not to mention it has a 7-speed automated transmission and 2 clutches, which makes the driving super agile. This luxury toy costs about 600,000 Brazilian reals. It's not cheap, but the beauty and performance make every penny worth it. Now tell me, if you could choose, would you go for the Lamborghini Aventador or the Mercedes CLA 45 AMG? Hard choice, right? Did you enjoy learning a bit about Ederson's life? Then go ahead and give us a like to help the channel. Now, check out the video that's showing on your screen. I'll be waiting for you there.